all your screwing up. I don't wanna be part of the routine. I don't want a good card in the machine. Gonna dream the biggest dream, play a part in every scene, 'cause life is but a show. So go, 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 tell me what's up, go, 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 tell me what's up, go, 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 show what you made of. Tell me what's up, go, 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 show what you made of.
So last week we had the singing panda who sang the duet with me. I think we can all agree on who was the real talent in that duo. Anyway, I think this week, since it's midterms, we could do a show highlighting a different school subject every day.
Every day? Eric, it's midterm week. People need to study.
Need to? You mean get to? I've never taken a real midterm before. This is so exciting.
The jig is up. Oh, I'm using memory device to help me remember all my materials for class. The word jig is spelled J-I-G, which stands for Japan, Italy, Germany, which were the World War II Axis powers. Booyah! Which stands for baboons operate on young aliens. Which probably won't be on the test, but it should be.
Well, I'm doing a report on Mayor Snow for my civics class. She is an intelligent, articulate woman with a very ambitious eco-agenda. She's basically me in 15 years.
She's an older version of you. Well, you'll have to get a picture for me so I can know who to avoid when I'm 30.
Eric, have you started studying for your exams at all?
How could I when I have all this to think about? Hey, maybe we can make a suit jacket out of banana peels. And maybe then after we could play pin the tail on the donkey. Only we'll use a motorcycle as a pin and an airplane as the donkey.
Maybe we should air a rerun this week so that you can all concentrate on your midterms.
Oh, we could rerun my presidential campaign announcement.
Or my report on the wonders of photosynthesis.
Hey, we never aired that video of my hamster doing karate. And I know he wasn't able to do the roundhouse, nor any of the karate moves. But he got all the hi-yas right?
Come on, Mr. D, you gotta let me do the show.
All right. I mean, I know I can't do two things at once. Oh, I learned that the hard way when I tried shaving on that roller coaster. But if you think you can multitask, I'll allow you to do the show.
This is so exciting. I managed to get all 22 volumes of relativistic quantum field theory from the library. I can't believe no one else took them out.
My very earnest mother just served us 9 pickles. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, Pluto. Yes!
Actually, astronomers said no to pickles. I mean, Pluto.
Oh, no. Well, what did my very earnest mother just serve us?
I wonder what I should eat before the exams.
Nachos! My very earnest mother just served us nachos! Oh, now I want nachos.
I was thinking apple slices.
Attention West Hill students. I have an announcement to make regarding an outstanding student achievement.
Yay! Another reward! This is so unexpected. I didn't even campaign to win anything this week.
For the first time in West Hill history, one of our students has earned a perfect score in all her courses and will therefore be excused from all midterm exams this week. Congratulations, Laney Nielsen.
Laney, I'm so sorry. I know how important midterms were to you.
Hey, if you need to cry it out, my shoulder is your shoulder. Just keep your boogies to yourself.
I studied so hard. I got perfect grades, and now I'm not even allowed to take midterms? All of my 47 sharpened number 2 pencils will go completely unused? It's so awesome! So long, suckers! I'm
You want to see me, Mr. D?
Oh, yeah. Eric, why don't you make yourself comfortable, okay? Okay. Oh, okay. You're gonna sit there. Okay, yeah, sure. Yeah, and she's gonna put your feet up on the desk like that, huh? Yeah, Mother doesn't allow me to do that at home, but, hey, she's not here, huh? Oh, yeah, that's the... Sorry. Hello. Oh, yeah, sorry, Mother. Sorry. Yeah, okay. Yeah, me too. Okay, bye-bye. Okay, Eric, I don't know how to say this, so...
This says academic probation. Say it with me. Academic probation. Wait, academic probation?
You're not doing so hot in social studies.
What? Nah, that can't be. I am fantastic at being social.
Well, Eric, if you don't get an A on this midterm, your average is gonna go below the B. You need to stay in the AV club. And that means, well, I don't know how to say this either. You won't be allowed to do the show. Oh, hey, look at that, I said it.
No more show? No, I have to do the show. Sir, the show is my life. The show is the reason I get up in the morning.
Well, if you don't ace the midterm, you're off What's Up Warthogs. I'm sorry, Eric.
Eric, I got your message. What do you mean you're off the show?
If he doesn't get an A on his social studies midterm, he can't do What's Up Warthogs anymore.
Laney, where have you been? After I got the news that I didn't have to take midterms anymore, I went to this really interesting indoor marketplace where various clothing and novelty vendors sell almost everything.
You mean the mall?
Yeah, that's what they call it. There's even a level devoted to fried food and desserts. Look, I got a colossal cinnamon roll and some sort of lemon sugar water mixture. Who knew that such a strange combination would make for such a delicious treat?
Oh. Hang in there, Eric. If it'll help, I made a movie to study for the social studies midterm. The entire history of the world in under a minute. A Charlie McGinnis production. In the beginning, dinosaurs roamed the earth. Then aliens attacked, wiping out the dinosaurs. Then man discovered fire and built shapes like pyramids, columns, and pentagons. The Greeks got a gold medal in democracy. The Romans conquered the world on Caesar's quest for pizza. The Dark Ages happened because there were a lot of knights and no electricity. But the Renaissance lightened the mood with arts and crafts and tasty turkey legs, which came to the New World in the form of Thanksgiving dinners for the pilgrims. The natives taught us to make tools, which we commercialized in factories during the Industrial Revolution to build robots. A big family squabble started World War I. It ended with the League of Nations, which weirdly did not involve any superheroes. The 50s brought the International Space Race. Man shot into space for a mission to pay back the aliens for what they did to the dinosaurs. Who will rule the universe in the centuries to come? Man?
Howdy.
Alien? Or Spaceosaurus? Eh?
That was entirely inaccurate. Actually, Charlie might have the right idea, just not the right information. Let's start at the very beginning, Eric. Now, human prehistory began in the Paleolithic period. During the Neolithic agricultural revolution, humans began the systematic husbandry of flora and fauna.
Oh, stop using big words. You're making my head hurt.
I'm no doctor, but that might be from the 50 minutes of thumping your head on your desk.
Look, Laney, I appreciate the help, but I think your style of teaching might be a bit too advanced for me.
Okay. If you don't need my help, then I guess I'm off to my next adventure.
Moving in a milkshake?
Nope. Rock climbing. I'm going to try the jagged wall of death. Doesn't it sound fun? I can't wait to rappel down Catastrophe Cliff.
And so I said to the county commissioner, that's not a planning grid. That's a subcontracted city streetscape.
Oh, no, you didn't.
Oh, yes, I did.
Mayor Snow, you've said you want to make ours one of the most sustainable cities in the country, but how will you do it?
It's already in progress. All of our city service vehicles now run on biodiesel, and I have plans to install low-flow toilets in all local government buildings.
Mayor Snow, making number 2 her number 1 priority.
I'm impressed with your political wit. Have you thought about applying for our summer internship? Very nice. Excellent. Oh, you left a question blank. Describe a time when you helped someone for the sheer joy of giving and not for the opportunity for personal gain.
I thought that was a trick question.
Ms. Jagger, you're a very strong contender for our internship program. Answer this question with a sincere response that demonstrates selflessness and integrity, and you'll be a front runner for sure.
Aaron, have a seat. I have the greatest news.
The midterm has been canceled and I don't have to take it?
Okay, I have the second greatest news.
You're serving popcorn chicken in the cafeteria?
Never mind, I just have news. A very qualified academic achiever has volunteered to help you with your studying. She is smart, articulate, and organized.
She sounds perfect.
Yeah.
Well, when can I meet her?
Right now.
Let's get going, Eric. You and I have a lot of studying to do.
No!
How's West Hill Star student?
Fading. You won't believe all the stuff Victoria's shoving down my throat. Look at this. Flashcards for feminist history, a timeline of every war in the history of the world, an application for a summer internship with the mayor's office.
Whoa, you're gonna work for Mayor Snow? Sweet! Can you ask her to put up snow cone machines around town? I'm worried that sugary ice snacks are starting to become an endangered species.
It's not my application. It's Victoria's. Listen to this. I recently began tutoring a desperate, procrastinating student for midterms. Although he has brought much of this onto himself, I continue to help him because it's the right thing to do. Who could that be? I can't believe it, man. Victoria is only helping me because it looks good on a resume. I am gonna make her pay.
Well, good luck with that. I gotta get back to my memory devices. Later. Which is Leandros and Theseus headed roller skating? Wait. I'm not sure if that one's right. Whoa, cheesy chips and chocolate bits!
Get your own. Ready to hit the age of enlightenment? That's where feminism really starts to take shape. It's where history begins, as far as I'm concerned.
Sure, I'll listen to you. If you wear these.
What? Don't be ridiculous. Okay. The Age of Enlightenment was characterized by secular intellectual reasoning and...
I'm sorry, did you say something?
I am not going to wear that.
Well, then I guess we're done studying.
Wait! The Age of Enlightenment was
But what about the glasses?
The Age of Enlightenment was characterized by...
Actually, I can't hear you unless the propeller's spinning. The answer is philosophical reasoning.
Correct. Okay, let's see. Several philosophers during this time defended the rights of women, including...
You have to eat a handful of cheesy chips and chocolate bits. Or I won't listen to you. And I'll keep showing you my food. I don't actually know the answer, but that was awesome.
What is wrong with you?
You mean what is angre with Ime? Este. I mean this. You're using me to get an internship with the mayor's office.
Well, if you would just spend more time studying, we wouldn't even be in this mess.
Studying isn't my problem. I know all this stuff. My problem is that I lose focus during tests. I start thinking up jokes and ideas for the show. Like, hey, a duck walks up to a lemonade stand and says to the guy, "Give me one with lots of ice. Just put it on my bill." Get it? Bill? Anyway, my mind wanders, and before I know it, the teacher goes, "Time's up."
Well, there's got to be something that you can do, like ask for extra time or a take-home test.
I've tried everything, okay? There's no use. I'm not gonna ace the test, and you're not getting that summer internship. Just forget it.
These are horrible. Is everything ready?
Born ready.
Oh, Eric! Thank goodness you're here. Did you study for the midterm yet?
I looked over your notes, but what's the point? I mean, as soon as the test starts, I'll just lose focus and I'll run out of time. I should have just stayed home and listened to the construction workers. I mean, some of them are surprisingly good singers.
Well, it's a good thing you didn't stay home because you're taking the test right now. What's up, Warthogs? I'm Victoria Jagger, and this is a very special segment of Who Wants to Take a Midterm? Will Eric Ortiz pass his social studies midterm and get to keep his spot on the show? Watch what happens when Eric takes the test right now, live.
What's going on?
Oh, well, I figured that since you're always thinking about the show and you take tests, you'd be able to focus a little bit more if you actually took the test on the show.
That's kind of brilliant.
I know, right?
Have a seat, you lucky, handsome contestant.
Eric, you must end the game with a grade of an A or better in order to stay on the show. Your progress will be monitored by the gradometer. Let's get started. True or false? The Age of Enlightenment was characterized by intellectual reasoning and electronic messages.
False.
Correct! Yes! Moving on to Greek mythology. True or false? Zeus condemned Atlas to stand on the western edge of the earth and hold up the sky on his shoulders.
I got a question for you, Victoria. Who was the biggest thief in history?
Eric, I think you should really focus on the test question.
Atlas, because he held up the whole world. True.
Correct!
Nice one, amigo. You on fire!
Okay, next, multiple choice. The ancient Egyptians slept on pillows made of A, gummy worms, B, peacock feathers, or C, stone.
I don't think I studied this.
Would you like to call a buddy?
Yeah, I'm gonna call the smartest person I know.
Oh, I'm flattered, but that's really a conflict of interest for me. Hello?
Hey, Laney. Where are you? You sound like you're in a hurricane.
I'm driving a race car.
Oh, I needed help on my midterm, but if you can't talk.
Oh, no worries. I'm 6 laps ahead.
Oh, great. Okay. So the question I'm stuck on is this. What did the ancient Egyptians use as pillows?
Well, let's just say that if they had a pillow fight, they'd probably crack each other's heads open.
So either the ancient Egyptians were really strong, or they slept on rocks. Why bother?
Rocks held their heads up. Hey, Lena, get out of my way.
Is it C, stone?
Correct.
Thanks, Laney. Gotta go.
Wait, Eric, if you need any more help, I can stand. All right, the gradometer is at a B+. If you get this question right, Eric, you'll be at an A and get to stay on What's Up, Warthogs. So it all comes down to this. Name the 3 Axis powers of World War II.
I know this. It was one of Charlie's memory devices. The jig is up!
Is that your final warthog answer?
No,
Oh, good.
the jig. J-I-G. Japan, Italy, Germany.
That's correct!
We have a champion!
Congratulations.
What? It's my celebration dance. It's a lot like my rain dance. We should probably get our umbrellas.
Congratulations, Eric. You are officially off academic probation.
What is Up Warthogs?
Yeah. And Victoria, you showed great dedication to the show and to your friends.
So when does your internship start?
Oh, I'm not going to turn in the application. I don't really have a selfless act to write about, so...
Are you kidding? I mean, yeah, the tutoring gig was for the internship, but the game show? Above and beyond the Call of Duty. You totally earned your selfless act.
Thanks, Eric.
Oh, that makes me so mad.
Well, why? What's wrong?
Oh, it was just my last memory device. Midterms are done!
Laney? Shouldn't you be croc wrestling?
Base jumping?
Or croc wrestling while base jumping?
I'm done adventure seeking. I realized something while I was bungee jumping over shark-infested waters. The thing I most like to do is read, study, and be at school. It's the most exciting place ever.
I couldn't agree less.
I'm just glad to be back. So, when do we start studying for finals? I can hardly wait.
You are one odd little girl.
I know. I miss